Good morning to you. I hope everyone got the rest that they needed. I slept like a baby, guys. Oh my goodness. You know the kind of sleep like when you wake up and you like stretch your arms out, and it's just a beautiful thing, guys. Because I know not every night we all get good night's sleep, but 98% of the time I do. If the 2% is because I'm worried about or concerned about someone else besides myself. But anyways, guys, listen. Make sure you subscribe as you come in, and also, guys, please do bear with me. Please do research fully these things out that I'm sharing with you, so you can have a better understanding. But the video I'm about to show you guys now, and I knew it was coming. It's called "Why You Can't Fix Your Own Car Anymore." Okay, I know it's like wow, but let's continue and let's see what the reason is together.
If you pop the hood of a 2026 vehicle, you do not see an engine. You see a wall of plastic. And if you try to remove that plastic.
And guys, one moment. I have a BMW, right? And in my Beamer, it's covered just like you see the Mercedes, but the entire thing, I can't even give anybody a jump because it's all covered. Let's continue.
You are met with a financial nightmare. Tamper-proof screws, digital padlocks, and components that are legally sealed shut. We are witnessing the death of the driveway mechanic, but this is not an accident. It is a coordinated war on your manufacturers want to turn every car owner into a lifelong tenant.
Lifelong tenant.
The software.
I'm sorry, guys.
They are charging you $200 an hour just for the privilege of fixing your own property. In this investigation, we are going to expose the manufacturers waging this.
Pardon me, guys. Let's say this. These are all brands of the cars, guys. I see Audi. I know pretty much all my brand embers when I see them on the car. But I hope that you guys got the rest that you needed, and that I ask that you guys have a great day. For those of you that are home, I will be educating you today. So please tune in, subscribe as you come in, and I do appreciate all of your support. But please, please hit the subscribe button, guys. Okay? Thank you. Let's continue.
War and exactly how they made your own truck illegal to repair. We will show you why the hood of your truck is now a crime scene. And most importantly, we will reveal
crime
only
scene.
two
Oh my
options
God,
you
he
have
got
left
jokes.
if you want to avoid becoming a tenant in your own vehicle. Here is exactly how they stole your
Access
truck.
denied.
In the old days, if a window switch broke, you went to a junkyard, paid $5, and plugged in a new one.
Oh, did they
It was
really?
simple copper and plastic. Today, if you plug a new switch into a modern Ford or Chevy, it will not work. The truck will reject it. Why?
Guys, for you guys just entering in, this is why you can't fix your own car anymore.
Inside the switch. When you install the part,
please hit subscribe as you come in. Thank you.
If that number does not match the factory list, the computer locks the system. The part is perfectly fine. The mechanics are fine, but the computer refuses to let it work. To unlock it, you have to tow the truck to the dealership. You have to pay them 1 hour of labor just to plug in a laptop and tell the truck that the new switch is allowed to exist.
Oh,
they have digitized the
my
wrench
goodness.
and they kept the password for themselves. This is not about safety. It is about killing the used parts market and forcing you to buy new, overpriced components directly from the dealer. But before they locked the software,
this is the car that I have, guys, a BMW, for those of you that don't know.
Call it value engineering. We call it a blockade. On a modern truck, simple maintenance has become a geometric impossibility. Take the headlight bulb. On a 1990 Silverado, it took 30 seconds and a screwdriver. On a modern truck, You often have to remove the entire plastic wheel well liner or disassemble the front grille just to reach the bulb. On many
Wow.
German cars,
Guys, leave in the
leadership
comment what you
transmission
think about
dipstick
this.
entirely. You cannot check your own fluid level. You have to trust a sensor on the dashboard. When that sensor fails, you do not just buy a sensor.
Do you guys
buy a
think this
whole
is
new
fair?
transmission. But the worst offender is the cab off repair. On modern Ford Super Duty trucks, the engine is packed so tightly into the bay that for many major repairs, the mechanic has to lift the entire cab of the truck off the frame. What used to be a Saturday afternoon job in the driveway is now a $4,000 labor bill. Why? You cannot change a gasket without a $10,000 commercial vehicle lift. They claim this is for aerodynamics and packaging.
$10,000?
That is a lie. They want you to look at that cramped plastic-covered engine bay, feel overwhelmed, and hand over your credit card. You might think, at least I can still change my own battery. Think again. On many modern vehicles, including BMW and Ford, the car has a battery management system.
That would
If
be
you buy
my
a battery at an
car.
auto
I can't
parts
even give
store and
anybody a
install it
jump for my
yourself,
car, guys.
the car will not recognize it. The alternator will treat the new battery like the old, dying battery. It will overcharge the battery and destroy your new $200 battery in a month. To fix this, you have to register the battery to the car's computer. How do you do that? You have to go to the dealership and pay them a ransom to click a button. They have turned the simplest maintenance task into a
He said
subscription.
ransom. Oh my
You
goodness.
cannot talk about this without talking about patient zero, John Deere. Farmers were the first victims of this war. They spent $500,000 on a tractor, but if a $50 sensor failed in the field, the machine would brick itself. The farmer could physically replace the sensor in 10 minutes with a wrench, but the software would not recognize it until a dealer drove out to the farm to bless it with a laptop.
Oh my
Farmers were left
goodness.
stranded during a harvest, losing thousands of dollars an hour, waiting for a dealership to grant them permission to use their own property. The auto industry saw how profitable this was, and they copied it immediately. Now your truck goes into limp mode, not because it is broken, but because a sensor reading is slightly out of range, and the manufacturer wants you to visit the service
That's
center.
exactly right. It's all about the
goal is not
sensors
just
in your
repair revenue,
vehicles,
it is
guys.
extortion.
And not only your vehicles,
Manufacturers
everything
have
that you have in
realized
your
they do
home
not
that
make
is
enough
smart.
money selling you the car once. They want to sell it to you every month. One example, BMW tried to charge customers $18 a month to use the heated seats that were already
I
installed
don't have to
in the
pay
car.
that, guys, and I have a
Toyota tried to
2025
charge a subscription for the remote start function on the key fob.
BMW.
Think about the arrogance of that. You bought the seat. You own the heating element. You own the key fob.
I have
But
cooling
they
and
put a
warm in
digital
my
toll
seat.
booth
Oh,
between
in the
you
BMW.
and your property. This is not manufacturing.
Whoa, look
This
at
is
that
theft.
robot arm.
They are
Oh my
trying to
goodness,
turn
that
the
thing was
automobile
huge.
into a service, just like Netflix. And if you stop paying, they can turn off your features remotely. So is the driveway mechanic dead? Not yet, but he is being forced underground. We are seeing a massive rise in the black market for repairs. Farmers are buying hacked firmware from Ukraine to jailbreak their tractors. Mechanics are buying bootleg diagnostic software to bypass dealership locks. People are keeping 20-year-old trucks on the road at any cost, just to avoid buying a computer on wheels. Here is the verdict. If you buy a 2026 vehicle, you do not own it. You are merely the primary user of a data collection device
Yes, you
that is
do when you
owned by
pay
the
in full like
corporation.
I did.
They control the software, they control the parts, and they control the repair. If you want to own your vehicle, you have two choices.
Look, a fork in the
First,
road. Did you guys
support the
catch
right
that?
to repair legislation in your state. Second, buy an older analog vehicle. Buy a truck
Right,
with the hood
analog.
opens to
He's
reveal an
right.
engine, not a plastic cover. Buy a car where the window switch is just a switch, not a computer node. The war on do-it-yourself is real. They have sealed the hood. They have locked the software, but they cannot take away your ability to choose. Reject the ransom. Keep the old iron
Reject the
running,
ransom.
and never let them tell you that you are not allowed to fix what you own.
Hey guys, what I want to say is that you know, He says to buy a car with analog instead of sensors, but they're not making those hardly anymore. So what do you do? I don't know because everybody can't afford the Beamer or Mercedes or this, that, and the other. So I don't know, guys. We must pray because everything is being infiltrated, and it's not coming from greed. We're now into gluttony. Glunteny. Look it up. We're in gluttony now, guys. And my heart goes out to everybody that, are in situations if you don't have cars or if you have to deal with things like this. Um, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I felt like it was important. And this is a nationwide thing, mainland and abroad. But abroad, I'm sure, because that's where most of our cars get imported in. They already have all this technology, and I'm not sure how they do when people take their cars to the mechanic if you're not in the mainland. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, please do subscribe and leave in the comment what you think, and stay tuned to my channel, okay? And check out the video I just made prior to this. It's gonna be under the video sector, okay? All in Equine Lifestyle. Please do enjoy your day. Thank you. I appreciate your tuning in.